Hey guys, it's back. Cassie found something here. It's the size of a nickel.
Buffalo nickel. Give me the fufu juice.
Oh, I gotta keep digging some more here. Let's see what else we can get. I found myself a bucket lister. I got a crotal bell.
It's a Wheatie.
You found a Wheatie?
Yes.
Sweet. A Walking Liberty 1943 half dollar. Oh my god, it's freaking gorgeous. You got an Indian? Oh my god, Cassie got an IHP. Needless to say, I am a happy camper. Alrighty folks, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I am back at this school that I have detected a couple of times with the Equinox. Found good stuff both times, found a ton of wheat pennies, a couple of silvers, a silver ring, stuff like that. I have not been out with my Nokta Simplex in forever. To be honest, I don't really like it that much. I know it's a capable machine, but I love the Equinox, and when you get used to that, using the Simplex is a bit more difficult. Not that it doesn't do well. Like I said, it's a great machine for the price, and it makes a good companion to the Equinox, but I don't know, I don't get along with it as great as I should probably. I know I really don't like the PulseDive pinpointer that I've got. And I'm thinking I have a club meet coming up soon. I might end up selling them both. I'll clean them up and pass them on to somebody else that would prefer to use them and try something else. There's a couple of other metal detectors out there I've been wanting to try, so I may just try something else. Always nice to try new stuff. So, I have downgraded from the 2.78 version of the Simplex software to 2.77. I do have a video out there where I went hunting, detecting after I put the 2.78 on and said it was really good, and it is a good update. But a lot of people say that they don't like the 2.78 the way the VDIs work, even though it was supposed to back rev that portion to like 2.68 or something, which people really liked. So I don't know. I'm going to give the 2.77 a shot though, because I've never tried it, and we're going to use the Nokta in a spot where I've used the Equinox, and we're going to see if the Simplex can find stuff that the Equinox missed. So let's suit up and get some detecting done. Alright, first find is just a little pin thing here, but we'll take it. Second find, just a couple of feet away, is a carabiner clip, and I think this is probably the kind of thing I would have ignored with this with the Equinox, because I know the numbers on it a lot better, and I don't know the Simplex all that well, so if it sounds like a solid signal, I have to dig it. So, that's item number 2. Alright, the next item was coming up as a 70, and it was really shallow, so I figured it was probably going to be a zinc penny, and sure enough, it is a zinc penny. I don't remember any of the numbers on this thing, so and it's kind of sort of coming back to me. There's kind of similar to what the AT Pro would be, but I haven't had an AT Pro in a while, so I don't even remember those. So we're making do though. We're finding stuff. 60 to 65, and we have a piece of aluminum. Here's one I missed, 78 to 80, and it is a regular penny, but it's copper at least. So, you know, that's something. Not complete garbage. This was 70 to 75 in the hole, 65 out of the hole. It is a bottle cap. Yuck. Don't like those. This was a bit odd. I don't know what kind of cap it is, but this was showing 95 to 97 and acting like it was deep. So I dug a big old plug there, as you can see, but it was only like 4 inches deep probably, and it's just a squished bottle cap, it looks like. Lovely. See what else we can get. Didn't really even have to get the pinpointer out for this when I flipped it over, and I could see it right there. And it is another penny. Sounds like there was something else in the hole with it. So I'll double check the hole, but there's another copper penny. You know, we're getting stuff. There was something else in the hole. We've got a chewed up zinc penny here. And I think with the Equinox, I must have been hitting on the zinc penny and missed what was underneath it. So let me see. Might be another one over here. It's right there somewhere. Where is it? Hey, stop it. There's something right up in here. It likes my watch. We must have some little small piece of something, so I'll fish that out and come back to you. And apparently on the Simplex, a 51 is a pull tab. Yeah, could have lived the rest of my life without that one. 70 to 71, another zinc penny. If I get another one of those signals, I'll try to show you guys. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot in here. I ignored a lot of zinc penny signals when I was here before. Well, this is a nice little find. It's a button. It's a modern coat button. Iron, I think. It was ringing up 60, 65 in the hole, and as soon as I flipped the plug over, it was only like 20, 21, so not sure about that, but hey, it's something, I guess. Alright, Simplex may have come through on this one. This was down here, so it's probably right at that 7-inch mark at least. And we've got a penny of some sort down here. I think that's what that is. Oh no, it's just a dime. Just a regular old dime. It found a dime that deep. Pretty decent signal. Nothing spectacular, but it found it. Well, this is an area off of the main body of where I was detecting with the Equinox, so this is relatively untouched. So I can't say I missed this, but you know, that's something. Alright, probably 3 feet from the dime, I got a scratchier signal that I didn't expect much out of, but check this out. I got our harmonica reed, part of one anyway. Let me put the pinpointer down. Yep, just half of one, but half is better than none. Cool, we'll take her. Got me almost a surface find. This thing was screaming. It was just like half an inch under the ground, or under the grass. We will definitely take it. All I got to do is pat that back down. That's not hard to do. And take my quarter. That'll get me a tiny fraction of the way home. Okay, let's keep going. Whew, this strip that I'm in right here, I've been over on this area before. You can see the little hill there coming down off of that. I think there was something, a home or a building or something, and it got all pushed all over the place. And you can see, like, right just to the right of that tree, there's like a, right down here, a hill, and it rolls off. Over in here, I think it's going to be cleaner, but everything this side is really nasty. But I did just pull out another zinc penny. Yay me. Just what I wanted. I've noticed this Simplex, sometimes, this is an iron button. Glad to have it, but this was coming in at like a 90 to 92, 3, something like that. And I've noticed this Simplex will do that sometimes with metal or with iron objects like this. It rings up really high. It's kind of like the falsing that the Equinox does when things come up like 19, 20 range. I think it might have a design on the front of it too. We'll take it. We'll look at it later. You know, I'm always glad to have a button of any kind. Well, some kid was probably disappointed. Check this out. Got me probably a Hot Wheels. I think that's what that logo is right there. Something like that. Check it out when we get home, but that's a decent find. I guess if I'm 8 again. We'll take her though. Getting close to being the end of the day for me. I got about half-hour drive back home, which isn't much, but I got errands to do this afternoon, so I still do have to get some stuff done. That's a nice little car though, isn't it? Can't wait to get this cleaned up. And here we are, guys. I have, mostly a bunch of junk, actually. That, like I said, might very well have been the last hunt with the Simplex. I'm not going to have an opportunity to get out and use it or go detecting for a couple, 3 weeks here. As soon as I get done with the stuff I'm doing, then I have a club hunt I'm going to, and I'm probably going to make it available for purchase there to see if anybody wants to buy it. Just because I don't use it, and like I said, I'd rather somebody... it'd be a good backup machine, but there's stuff out there I want to play around and experiment with, and maybe I can work a deal or something like that. So anyways, let me show you what we did come away with. This wasn't a site that, like I said, I have hunted with the Equinox 2 or 3 times. So I didn't expect a huge amount, but it does show you that, well, both my inexperience with the numbers and the fact that the numbers aren't quite as stable for this thing as they are for higher end detectors makes it more difficult to tell what's in the ground. You basically have to dig it and see what's there. So let's see what's there. And this happens to be it. Oops. We've got some foil balls. I wonder how in the heck these things get wadded up so tightly and down in the ground, but some of these things were fairly deep. Interesting. A couple of bottle caps. Actually, that's a pin of some sort, I think. Infamous pull tab, coat, nail. That's a part of a zipper pull. Piece of flashing from the aluminum siding or roofing. I think that's a pinch clamp that come off of a car hose of some sort, I do believe. A small one. Like a vacuum hose or something. It could have been on a piece of lawn equipment too. Those are those one-time use things where you put it around the hose and pinch it to hold it into position. At least I think that's what it is. It could also have been something that went with the wraps that you put around your wrist or ankles and things like that for athletic use. But the way that's pinched and folded right there makes me think of a pinch clamp. A tube of something. It's too destroyed to find out what it was. As small as it is, it's probably either like a super glue or an antibacterial cream of some sort. Just something small. Got me a car, a hot rod of some sort. It still kind of rolls. Oh yeah, as it gets some of the dirt out after it's dried, it rolls better. Didn't know what that was at first, and then I figured it out. It's just the end off of a large, gaudy, decorative buckle. This was a school, so for kids, That's something, you know, everybody got to have their fashion statement. Got a little bit of clad, some zinc pennies, some pencil tops always at the school. A little carabiner clip that still works fine. I could use it if I needed it for anything, but I really don't. A couple of buttons, nothing fantastic with the buttons. Focus here. There you go. See, nothing special. Modern button. Same with this one, modern button. Crest of some sort, probably a coat button or something from winter. And the find of the day is actually the harmonica reed. A little bit of something old there. Now, regardless of whether I found gold and jewelry and special stuffs of all kinds versus, you know, cars and gaudy belt buckle ends. Of course, can't forget the foil balls. I still had fun. No matter what I find when I get out, I enjoy doing it because it's the thrill of the hunt that you're after. The find is the bonus. That's your cherry on top of the cake. But the thrill of the hunt is the great part. That's why I love doing this. But that's it. I know that's probably going to disappoint some people, especially being like a final video for a Simplex. But I didn't have a lot of places that I could go to right now. So I made do with what I could and had fun doing it. So you guys get out there and have some fun too. No matter where you're going, it's the thrill of the hunt, the search, the discovery. So get out there, do it, enjoy it, and let me know what you're finding. See you guys later, and I'll try to keep you posted on the Simplex, whether or not I do sell it. And if I decide to get something different, what it is, I'll show you guys that too. So stay tuned. See you later.